Welcome, and let's solve this amazing Math Olympiad equation together. I tell you, it's just very simple, okay? And don't forget to tell us how helpful this is to you in the comment section. Participate actively and learn a lot of skills. So we just begin it with solution, okay? Now, what do you do? We return this. This is what we are given. 3 to the power of x minus 2 is equal to 60. Now, to simplify this further, you just need to remember this rule of exponents, which says that when you have a to the power of m and is divided, okay, by a to the power of n, it simply means also that a to the power of m is divided in this form, which means the bases are the same, and because they are dividing, you quickly subtract the powers. Did you see? So it means that this can be written as this as well as this, and you can also reverse it. So applying this rule, we are going to now have from here, this will give us, you see that you subtracted the power following this, so we are going to return this to any of these two, okay, and that will give us 3 to the power of x. This will turn to division, so we have 3 to the power of 2. Everything is equal to 60. Interesting. Now what do you do again? You observe that you can make this to be over 1, to be in a fraction, okay? So cross multiply this because of the equal sign, and if you do that, you will have 3 to the power of x multiplies 1 gives us 3 to the power of x, okay? This multiplies this, gives us 3 to the power of 2 is multiplying 60, okay? Let's use dot for multiplication. Now what do you do again? We are going to also simplify this. Remember, this 60 can be written as, we want to find the prime numbers in this 60, the prime multiplication of this. So remember that 60 is the same as 2 we go here 30 times, 2 we go 15 times, 3 we go 5 times, and 5 goes once. Did you see? So if you simplify this again, it means we have 3 to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of 2 multiplied by 460. We are having, you see that 2 appeared 2 times. So we have 2 to the power of 2, okay, then 3, then multiplied by what? By 5. Interesting. Now we simplify again. So what do we do at this point? Remember, our target is to find x. So we are going to take the log of both sides. So to do that, we are going to now have log of 3 to the power of x is equal to the log of the whole of what we have here, okay? So that will give us 3 to the power of 2 multiplied 2 to the power of 2 multiplied 3 and multiplied by 5. I hope you're with me there. So this is multiplying, just bring them together and use one log. Now what do you do again? Just remember this rule of logarithm that says that when I have log of a to the power of x, you use the power to multiply, okay? So it gives you x log a. Interesting. That's one of the rules. Then the second one you should also remember is that if you have log of a multiplied by b, what do? You simply have it as log of a. The multiplication sign turns to addition. So if it turns to addition, you split the log to the number b. So it's going to be log of b. I hope you're with me. It continues that way. If you keep having three numbers multiplied together, you keep expanding in this form. Did you see? So applying these rules to the above statement, what do we have from here? We are going to now have log of 3 to the power of x is equal to, here we're going to now have, okay, so we can use this to multiply the log. So let's just do it from here. So we have x log 3 is equal to log of, now observe carefully that 3 is 2, is this and this, you can bring them together. So 3 is already 2 plus this, so we're going to have 3 to the power of 3. I hope you are seeing what we're doing. Then turn this to addition, so you have log of 2 to the power of 2, okay? Then plus log of 5. Interesting. Now what do you do again? You are going to now to get the x value we are looking for, we are going to now have divide both sides by the log, okay, log 3, so that you can clear it off. So if you do that, you have x log 3 divided by log 3 is equal to log of 3 cubed, okay, divide it by log 3 plus log of 2 raised to the power of 2, divide it by log 3 plus log of 5 also divided by log 3. Interesting. Now, what do you do from this point? I will show you what to do next. Now, from here, we are going to have it that this gives us, you see that this can cancel this. So we have x is equal to, so here, watch, obey this. This 3 will multiply the log. So we're going to have 3 log 3 divided by log 3, okay? Then plus these 2 will multiply. So we're going to have 2 of log of 2 divided by log of 3. Then plus log of 5 divided by log of 3. Interesting. Now what you do again, you observe that these are the same, so you can easily cancel it out. So if you do that, you'll be left with x is equal to 3. You are left with 3 here. Then plus 2 log 2 divided by log 3, okay, plus log of 5 divided by log 3. But we cannot leave it this way. Just remember that for every log of A divided by log of B, it is the same as log of A base B. So let's use this rule. We call it the change of base formula. And if we apply this here, we are going to have in conclusion that x is equal to 3 plus, for this, you are going to have 2. You see this, apply this. So it's going to be 2 log 2 base 3. Then plus log of 5 base 3. Now, observe carefully that the answer we have are all simplified. These are prime numbers, and when it is prime, it shows that it is the lowest form of that answer. So if that is true, then we are done with solving. So this becomes the value of x. Now we're going to check to know if actually this solution is correct. Now let's do it together. We are going to now have, so we write check. Now this is what we have. So we have 3. Our x is the whole of this. So we're going to replace it, okay? So we have 3 plus 2 of log of 2 base 3, then plus log of 5 base 3. All these are value for x, okay? Then minus 2. I hope you're with me. We want to know if this answer will be equal to 60. Now let's do it together. So what do? Observe that all these are powers. So the only constant there are 3 and negative 2. So you can add them together. So this is giving us 3 to the power of 3 minus 2 gives you 1. So you have 1 plus 2 log 2 base 3. Okay, then plus log of 5 base 3. We still want to know if this will give us 60. Now, quickly remember this rule of exponents, which we've said that if you have a to the power of m is multiplied by a to the power of n, it simply means a to the power. This multiplication turns to addition. So you have m plus n. Did you see that? You do such if the bases are the same. So when you have it in this form, you can take it to this. And when you have it in this, you can take it back to this. Did you see? Now you observe that this we have here is of this form. So we can split it to be in this form for easy simplification. So from here, we are going to have 3 to the power of 1, okay? This addition sign turns to multiplication. So return this base again. So you have 3, raise it to the power of 2 log 2 base 3, okay? This will also turn to multiplication. I hope you are with me. Then we have return 3 again, then raise it to the power of log of 5 base 3. Interesting. Now what do? Just remember this rule of logarithm, very important, that says that each time you have a to the power of log of b base a, Observe that the general base and the and the base of the log are the same. So when you have something like this, it is the same as this number b. Interesting. Now what do you do? We want to apply it here. But observe carefully that this log has a coefficient of 2. Whereas what we have here, the coefficient is 1. So what do you do? Just simply remove this number before the log, which is the coefficient. If you do that, it becomes the power of the next number. So let's do it. We are going to now have, remember, 3 to the power of 1 is 3 multiplied once, which will give us 3. Then multiplied by 3, so this will give us log of 2 to the power of 2 base 3, okay? Multiplied by, this is, okay, so we still leave it that way, log of 5 base 3. Now, at this point, we simplify further to now have, we now have 3 multiplied, obeying this and this are the same. So we're going to have 2 raised to power of 2. Did you see that? Is multiplied by this and this are the same. So the value here is 5. Okay. Now, if you multiply this is 3. 2 raised to power 2 is 2 multiplied 2 times to give us 4. Then multiplied by 5. If you multiply this is 12. And 12 multiplied by 5 gives us 60, which is what we have at the right side of the equation. And what it means is that our x being this is totally correct. And I hope you really learned a lot in this tutorial. Let's know how much in the comment section. It helps us to serve you best. And don't forget to share this so that the algorithm catches it and send to more people that need this skill. Remember, you can subscribe for more tips and give this tutorial a thumbs up. I will see you in our next class to tell you more. Till then, bye-bye.